Hey there guys, welcome back to 10K Vlogs. This is your 10K Vlogs. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing pretty good and having a wonderful time. So welcome back guys, welcome back to a new vlog. As you can see, I am on my buddy, my Pulsar N250, and together we are taking you on another thrilling and epic journey. So join us guys, you do not want to miss this. And it's going to be an amazing, beautiful, picturesque and a lovely place. So that's a little bit of hint for you guys, and it's again going to be pretty epic because of the place that we are going to visit, and that's why I say you do not want to miss this. So there are a couple of surprises also for you guys, so that's like a double dhamaka, double triple dhamaka. Oh, the roads are pretty bad, and yeah, that's the intro for you guys. So welcome back and sit back, relax and enjoy guys. I just got through the traffic a little bit, around 8-9 kilometers of traffic, and I didn't record at the time, so I'm starting the vlog just at the flyover that you saw, and we'll take you through where we are going and also other updates and stories that I have to share with you. Some are good, some are kind of pathetic and sad, which I want to also share, and so see you guys in a bit. I would like to welcome you to the NH32. Sorry guys, that was only a small joke. We haven't reached yet. We are still much far away from our destination. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about where we are going, and about other updates and my personal stories. So first of all guys, once again I hope you guys are doing good and everything is pretty well, and you are having a relaxed and enjoying your time. Well, as you can see, we are on the NH32 at the moment, and we are going to take this GST road, which is otherwise known as GST, right? And this road is going to take us through like Chengalpet, and then after Chengalpet there are going to be a lot of different and small towns or villages, very little small towns and villages, and which is finally going to take us to our destination, which is Vandavasi. Now Vandavasi, if you guys know, is also a small town maybe, or a village. I'm not too sure about that, but in Vandavasi, because of it being a village, it has a lot of natural beautiful picturesque scenes to offer, and that's what we are going after. We can experience village life there, we can experience mountains, lakes, and beautiful palm trees, coconut trees I believe, and it's going to be a wonderful trip. But there are 2 or 3 different places that we might be visiting depending upon the time that we have. I'm not sure how much time we are going to spend at each place, and depending on that we will continue. So the first destination is actually a hill temple. It's a beautiful hill. How big that is, I think it is around small to medium size, not too small is what I want to tell you. And there is a Shiv Bhagwan temple there. So Jai Shiv Bhagwan ki Jai. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. So that's going to be our first destination. Then the plan is to go to the second point, which is a lake, beautiful lake, natural lake, not a man-made one. And then the third place is going to be a dam which is built on the Cheyyar river, which flows around Vandavasi, and Then from the dam, the fourth destination which we will try to cover is after Kanchipuram. Yeah, and it is actually called it is actually a caves, a lot of different caves that were built by the very early dynasties, kings that ruled this region. I think Pallavas were the kings who actually built such cave temples. So there are like big mountains, stones, rocks which have been sculpted and cut into beautiful monuments like temples. So it is called a cave temple because it is a sort of a cave. So that's the fourth destination, guy, and then we will be coming back. So that is the place where we are going today, and there are also a couple of updates and surprises which I will let you know in some time, because we have around 1 hour 15 minutes more, and that means we have 1 hour 15 minutes to talk. So now we are actually coming towards Chengalpet, and as you can see that the landscape has changed. And there are a couple of mountains here, or hills actually, maybe, I don't know, and some lakes are there here. And so we are going to reach Chengalpet in some more time. We covered this 28 kilometers in a good speed. The traffic wasn't that much today, thank God. And now there will be a toll here in next 500 meters maybe, and then it is going to be a little bit of better landscape than the normal city traffic and highway. So I mean, I am not sure if I told you, but we filled up before starting the ride. We filled up the petrol to the brim, and then this means that we will be able to do a mileage test again. I forgot to actually change the trip. I traveled some 1 kilometer and then or 800 meters and then travel and then changed the trip meter to 0. And yeah, these are the points that usually I forget. I wanted to take my earbuds with me, so that, or earplugs, so that I don't have that much of wind noise, but that again I forgot. And then yeah guys, so some of the pathetic news is that if you had already seen the previous vlog, and if that vlog is already live before this one, then you will know that there was an emergency at home, and for the last 3.5-4 weeks I have been kind of sleepless or having less sleep, and that made me a little bit half awake and half slept all the time, and my mind wasn't there and I was kind of lost somewhere. But priority was to take care of the elder person, actually my grandmother, so please pray for her. And I mean, nothing very serious, she just had but serious for her because of her age. She had an injury and her bone broke and had an operation, and now she is recovering. She feels tired and bored because of all this medication and not the regular food that she is able to take, and because of that I am also very upset and sad, feeling low. And yeah, and due to that, actually on Sunday when I went along with somebody else to pick up the doctor, and I lost my mobile phone somewhere. I don't even remember where it fell, and that's a pathetic situation. And there was a lot of photos, important photos, because it was photos of my niece, and I love her so much. She is my darling, and yeah, I was kind of heartbroken with that. And it was 2 days I was very sad and upset. I could not live normally, and then I have purchased another phone. This one that you see that I'm using for maps is actually my mother's old phone that she was using. It has come now useful, and I'm using it. So these are the things that are currently happening in my life, and I am kind of upset with that. Regarding the photos that I actually lost, there was some cloud backup on that on the phone, and I have some of the photos, maybe 75% or so. I am just roughly telling you, and yeah, so that was it about my current situation. And yeah, but time heals everything. It will heal my grandmother's hand also, and her feelings and pain and emotions that she is going through right now. And time will heal me also, and I will come up above all that is currently there, and we will be having fun. I mean, as soon as the ride began, I was feeling a little more better, little happy that we are going on a ride. And that's kind of true when people say that when you are riding on your motorcycle, you kind of become a cheerful person, you become happy, you leave behind during the ride the things that you are facing. And it's true. I'm sure you guys must have also faced and experienced this. So now we have crossed Chengalpet, and this is the road that we actually took to the Vedamtangal bird sanctuary, and also when we are going to Tarangambadi. So let's continue, and I will see you maybe in a bit and tell you about the surprise. Okay, so this route I think you guys have seen 2 times or 3 times maybe, and this is actually good, but due to that traffic sometimes it feels like a normal road. But on both sides you have mountains and lot of trees, and makes it look somewhat beautiful, I would say. But due to the dust and dirt, the trees are dirty and don't look very green, if you noticed. This is Pala River maybe. It also we have crossed many times. So one of the surprises, guys, is that we are going to clock, or the Pulsar N250 is going to clock 2000 kilometers when we are back from this ride, because I think we will clock that, or we will be close to 2000 kilometers. That's something big, because after 2000 kilometers actually the break-in completes for the bike, and that means the bike has had its initial learnings. I'm just telling in a way that we humans usually have like probation period. So that means that the Pulsar N250 would have be ready for taking more challenges, going on longer rides, conquering big mountains and Leh, Ladakh, and that's one of the big updates, guys. And let me just overtake this truck and then we will talk about the other one. And the other update is that we have a new member in our team. Do you guys know, or can you guys guess? Okay, so the new member can do two things. He can fly. Can you guess it now? Okay, maybe you have guessed it. And he can capture videos. Yeah, it's a new drone in our family. Which drone is that? Actually, it is an Indian made drone, and it's actually a Garuda drone. Name of the drone is Garuda. It's an Indian company. Now there is a story to that drone which we will see in the review video or the unboxing video, which is not yet live. I have to prepare that and then publish it, and in a short manner I can tell you that when I received the drone there were 2 points that were not right. I was pissed off, I was sad, and one of the point is that I actually had ordered Nabhyan was the name of the drone, but they sent me Garuda. Now Nabhyan on their website says it's a new drone with enhanced camera functions and stability. They sent me Garuda. When I asked them, they said it's the same drone, there isn't any difference between the two, only because of some they have done a name change. So I couldn't do anything, and they weren't ready to give me an Nabhyan drone. They were giving so many reasons, like it is in prototype and like that. As always, Indian companies and their scams like this. So, and then the joystick of the drone was stuck. It wouldn't move. Only when you move it with your finger will it move, otherwise it will be stuck. It was stuck where you leave it. That means that something was broken. So I actually corrected it. I opened the joystick and saw what was there. I applied some pressure to the joystick so that it comes to the middle, and somehow that helped, and I was able to rectify the joystick. I mean, the company's sales guy was the one who first spoke, and then there was the guy from the quality, and he said that they will send me a new drone. I had to ship them. I have to ship it back to them, and I was unable to do that because I lost my mobile phone, and in that mobile phone on WhatsApp they had texted me the address where I needed to ship that. So that I have to do. I also lost the two. I also didn't have any phone, so couldn't call them and talk to them and tell them. So we will see. So that is the update, guys. That's a big update. There are 2 cameras on this drone. One is on the bottom and one is towards the front. The bottom one is more like a wide angle. It is a 780p display, or the quality, and the main camera, the front one is 1080p, and I hope that it will capture some good quality images. So today we are going to try that for the first time, and then we will come to know how good the drone is. Talking to you guys, I missed the route and I went some kilometers ahead, and then I'm coming back, and then I have to go take a left. So that happens when I do not concentrate on the map and just keep talking. So that's one of the reasons why I look at the map now and then to be sure that the route is correct. So this is the left that we will have to take. It's coming up in 10 meters. So guys, that guy wanted to leave, but sorry, I am doing a vlogging here and can't give a lift. So this is a new route for us. Vandavasi, if you guys saw, there was Vandavasi written, and Cheyyar is also there. So wonderful place. Hey there guys, are you able to see me now? I did not turn on the camera, and also like the last time, I'm not going to try a lot of angles with the wheel and all, but only we can talk like this, right? You and I. So yeah, now I have told you about all the surprises, and I told you about what all we are going to see. And this is a beautiful highway. I had never been on this. I think a newly laid road. I had been to Uttaramerur once on a car, but at that time I think this road wasn't like this. So yeah guys, actually there are goats coming. They will be whoa, 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 whoa. People who have the goats, I think, might sometime intentionally leave them on the road, because that way they can get more money out of the pocket. If they sell, maybe they have to bargain a lot, and when somebody hits the goats, it is a different scenario altogether. And then the goat keeper will have more authority and can claim more money, right? Yeah. So the landscape has changed here. Beautiful, right? I love this. Should I fly the drone here? I don't know, because it's a highway. Let's go to that hill top and hill bottom, and then somebody's car burned completely there. So let's go to the hilltop, and then we will do the drone shot. Yeah. Okay guys.